If you are looking to become a good shooter in a very simple and direct way, this video is for you. I can help you if you are a guy just starting your shooting journey and want to hit some 3-point shots with more consistent, or a guy that is really trying to go pro in basketball. You will learn all the things that I made in my shooting journey of whole 2 years and what these things helped me a lot to develop my shooting skills. So probably will help you too. Get comfortable, relax, subscribe to the channel and watch until the end. First, you need to understand that to do anything that is good, you need to have a solid base. For example, if you wanted to build a skyscraper, you need to build the base first. But if you build the base of literal paper, you will not even be able to build the skyscraper. What I'm trying to say is that if you're trying to start hitting more 3-point shots and going to the 3-point line in the first day, even though you will hit some shots, you'll have in the future a weak base. You need to build a solid base of shooting from day one to become a good shooter. But what is a solid base in being good at shooting? A solid base is a solid jump shot. And the jump shot is the natural movement that you do with your body when you're shooting the ball. But changing a little bit of the theme, you ever seen a guy that never played basketball do his first shot? It's weird. His jump shot is horrible, right? What I'm telling to you is that when you don't develop your jump shot, like the guy that never shoots, in the long run, the natural movement that you do with the ball will actually start to harm your shots, making them less precise, less consistent, and needing that you use more force to shoot it. Otherwise, when you develop your jump shot, you make a movement that helps you, making your shots more precise, consistent, and you will need to use less force to make the shot. But how we improve the jump shot? We improve the jump shot when we implement mechanics to your own jump shot. And mechanics are intentional movements that you do while you shoot the ball that will help you shots having more power, accuracy and consistency. One famous mechanic is to use only one arm. Yes, that is a mechanic. Only using one arm remove all the randomness that you can have with the disequilibrium of the forces that you have of both arms in the ball. So, using only one arm will skyrocket your consistency and precision when shooting. Am I right? And there is the most simple way to become a better shooter. Implement mechanics to your jump shot. That's it? Yes! The principle is that. It's very simple. But there is a lot more that is important to know before training to improve your shooting skills. So there is a 4-step method that consists of learning a new mechanic, implementing that new mechanic, reviewing if you are doing that mechanic right, and repeating this process. It is the same thing that we talk about here, so there is no need to explain this again. But if you want to see the full explanation, a dive down of this method, just see my video about Ultimate Jump Shot Guide. There are some things that will help you when you're doing this simple step by step that I just showed you of implementing mechanics to your jump shot. When you are learning the mechanic, search for videos that promise for you, the viewer, the result that you want like. So, if you want to know mechanics that increase your shooting distance, your power in the ball, the less force that you need to do to shoot in the same place, Videos like Increase Shooting in Power and Accuracy in Your Jump Shot from I Love Basketball TV, or a video like Young Players, How to Increase Your Basketball Shooting Range from Deep Game. Even though these videos can be not what you're looking for, inside these videos probably are a lot of mechanics, and one of them you can really focus and try to implement in your jump shot. Another thing is to treat this learning phase of the mechanic as if you would to do in a test of your school. So choose a writing app like for example Word and write down everything that you find value of the mechanics. This helps me a lot when I'm on the learning phase. When implementing a mechanic, I go closer to the rim to understand how this mechanic works in the real life. So I like to shoot some free throws and some mid-range shots to get the real feeling of the mechanic on my jump shot. After I get this feeling of the mechanic, I go to the 3-point line to fix that mechanic on my muscle memory, making it part of my natural way of shooting. If I want to know if I'm doing the mechanic right or wrong, I record myself shooting to see if I need to expend more time implementing that thing, or I just can start to repeat the whole process again. Now I'm gonna say to you the 3 most important mechanics on my opinion, okay? So these are 3 mechanics that helped me a lot in my development of my jump shot in my shooting skills, okay? The first one is a obvious fluidity. Without fluidity in your jump shot, you probably will be very inconsistent, okay? So fluidity. The second one, it is one of the mechanics that is still making wonders for me, and it is the set point. Set point, a great visual key, I really recommend you. And the last one is the guide hand, okay? Your left hand when shooting. And that was a big problem in the past 1.5 years because I didn't implement that really well on my jump shot. And when you have that implemented in your jump shot, you will develop much faster because your jump shot will be more precise and consistent, okay? Of course, there is hundreds of mechanics that you can learn, and even me that is studying these mechanics for a long time don't learn all the mechanics. But these 3 that I just told you was the most helpful mechanics that I learned, and I think if you learn these mechanics too, you will become a great shooter. But if you want to dive down on the method that I just teach you, the 4-step method, how to do it in the right form, and also know more tips and tricks about it, there's a video appearing in the screen right now. So see you there.